Welcome to another immigration art video. My name is Art Serratelli, and together with Mijal, the two of us, we run the immigration law group at Serratelli Mijal PLLC. We only do immigration, and we only do the happy immigration. Work visas, green cards based on work, green cards based on family, green cards based on love. Are you in love? And after green cards, citizenship. So if you've got a question, we'll have an answer. Send us an email or give us a text message. I'll show you the cell phone for the office and the email for the office. The best way to start is with a written message, and those written messages will be followed carefully. We'll reply like you're using the phone, and we'll schedule an appointment to speak if we can help you. And if we can't help you, we will tell you who can. Today's video is going to be very short, but more and more and more, I'm getting emails more often than you'd think, or perhaps not. Um, Old guys like me write and say, "Hey, dear Art, I am in love with a girl from just, let's say, the Philippines, but it could just as easily be Thailand or Vietnam, but mostly it's the Philippines. And so in love, and I would like to have her come visit me in America." Good luck with that. Good luck with that. And here's why, if it's the typical example. Here's the typical example. I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to save you heartache. I'm trying to save you money and wasted time. You're old. Deal with it. Date a woman your own age. I don't know if this is politically correct. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say any of this stuff, but there you have it. It's blunt, it's real, it's true. Here's the typical example. The typical example is the old guy like me meets a young girl, very cute, over the internet, and this young girl, maybe 20, 19, 20, 21, 22. Hey, for me, that's a dream come true. Yes. The guy calls me and says he wants her to visit. Typically, the young girl lives in a village in the Philippines. Typically, the young girl does not even have a passport to get out of the country. Typically, the girl has never traveled outside her village or outside a geographically limited area in the Philippines. And this guy, because he's not familiar with the immigration system and how the American border and the American embassy and consulate system works, he thinks the entire immigration system that has been in place since, forever, is going to bend to his desires. Wrong. So here's what would happen. You've got to prove if this young girl tries to go get a visitor visa, so the old guy like me wants her to get a visitor visa to come and visit him in America. Yeah, hello. So she's going to go to the embassy. And before anyone says a word, before the consular official or before the young lady even says hello, they're going to review the paperwork. And here's what the consular official will think. This girl is 19, 20, 21. She's going to go visit a friend. She's never left the Philippines in her whole life. Now all of a sudden she's got a friend in America? Bull. And she's going to promise me to go visit her friend in America and come back to the Philippines to do what? Go back to the village? She's going to see what America's like with 10-lane highways and fast food as far as the eye can see, and subdivisions all over the place springing up like weeds. She, the consular official, will think, before any words are even spoken, this girl ain't never coming back. She's going to America. She's going to see the promised land, and she ain't leaving. She's going to overstay and be illegal there. Denied. So, old dude like me, when I tell him that, he doesn't want to hear it. Sometimes the girl doesn't have a passport from the Philippines. She's got to go apply for a Philippines passport and then apply for the American visitor visa. So I tell the guy, all right, good, go. Try the visitor visa. Good luck with that. 6 months later or so, he writes back, no go. Visitor visa, no good. What are my choices? And I tell him the choices are fiancé visa, but that's not going to work either, or marriage. You marry her in the Philippines, and after you're married, then you apply for the immigrant green card visa. So when the wife leaves the airport in America, she's got a green card. Basically, she leaves the airport as a permanent resident. Of course, the old dude says what? Well, let's try the fiancé because I don't really want to get married. Of course he doesn't want to get married. He wants a girlfriend, and he wants his cake and eat it too. No pun intended, no racy connotations intended. But listen to this. Why won't the fiance visa work? Why not? Here's why not. Because it's just a promise. The guy or the lady at the consulate are not going to believe that a 20 or a 30 or a 19-year-old Filipino young, vivacious woman from the village is really, really in love with an old coot like me. They're going to laugh her out of the building because they know that she knows she's just using some old guy to get to America. And this fiance promise, doubtful they'll get married. The girl will show up at the airport, see the old guy waiting. She'll run the other way, get the hell out of the airport, and never see him again and stay illegally. Even if she won't do that, even if she is in love, the consular officer is going to be prejudiced and biased and will assume she's going to do that anyway. Wow, does that piss off the old guy who calls and emails me about the girl in the Philippines who's 21 years old? Of course, a guy like me wants a 21-year-old Filipino girl. Who doesn't? But, you gotta work within the system, and you gotta know what the people are thinking who are gonna make decisions about your life. So say it even is, for real, true love. Pretend the young lady will really marry and live with an old coot like me. It's a matter of time before I'm in diapers. You think she wants that? She's young. She doesn't want me. Look at me. So that's why fiance won't work, because it could work maybe if you catch somebody on a good day. But generally speaking, it's a promise that's very hard to see come true. Young cute girl marrying old coot like me after having a life that's isolated in a very small area of the Philippines and being introduced to America, the land of opportunity. This is the opportunity? Hell no. There's a big world out there filled with young guys, young guys. So, old dude, I tell him, put your money where your mouth is. You need to get married. You go to the Philippines, you hang out with the girl, you meet her family. If everybody loves you and you love them and you're getting a vibe that they really do really want you as a son-in-law, then get married. But you know what? You know what? Old guy doesn't want to do that. You know why old guy doesn't want to do that? Because he really doesn't want to be married. It's all a bunch of baloney. But if he does want to be married, then I tell him put his money where his mouth is. Get married in the Philippines and have the wife apply for an immigrant green card visa. So when she leaves the airport in America with her immigrant visa, it gets stamped at the border. She does some paperwork and she leaves with the immigrant status. She is a green card holder when she leaves the airport, and they'll mail her. Immigration will mail her a green card to Old Coot address, my address. My message to old guys: do it right, put up or shut up, get married. Visitor visa, good luck with that. Fiance visa, maybe, but even so, good luck with that. Do it right or don't do it at all. And don't fight with me when I tell you the truth. I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to save your heartache. I'm trying to save your money and wasted time. You're old. Deal with it. If you have any questions and you're an old guy like me, email me. Send me a message, okay? All right? I promise I'll tell you the truth and I'll be nicer than I am in this video. I I've seen this too many times. Take care.